Storytel presents Grimm's Fairy Tales, written by the brothers Grimm, retold by Benni Bødker, translated from the Danish by Jennifer Russell, read by Andrew Wincott. Rapunzel. Once we lived among you. You called us witches, or sorceresses, or fairies, but these were simply names for what you couldn't understand. Names for women as beautiful as goddesses who never appeared to age. Women who knew about witchcraft and magic, and who mastered the secret powers of plants and nature. Women who could enchant and bewitch you, concealing a castle in a wasteland, or a well of poison in a rose bush. Later you persecuted us with your rumors and fearful glances, and your churches and fires with ravenous flames meant to purge and destroy everything you feared. But before then, before you thought you could drive us away and expel us from your world, we lived among you. Back then, there were a man and a woman who lived at the outskirts of a little village at the border between the land to the east and the land to the west. The man and the wife had lived there for many years, and they were happy together. The man was a shoemaker, and he worked in his workshop all day long, tanning leather, cutting skins, and crafting the finest shoes for people who came from far away to avail themselves of his services, while the woman managed their little household and washed people's clothes. They were happy, or rather they would have been happy, had something not been missing from their lives. They had no children. Their house was not particularly big, and yet they had furnished an entire room just for a child. That was how desperately they yearned to be parents. But the years went by, and although they consulted wise women and wise men, the woman remained barren, and no children were born in the little house. But then, one day, their prayers were finally heard, and the woman was with child. "Finally fortune has smiled upon us," the man cried out, laying his hand on his wife's belly to feel the life inside it. He could feel the little one kicking and tumbling about in her belly, which grew bigger day by day, until the woman had to use the furniture for...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?